Oh, I've got some weird technical issues in the background here. Please hang on. Okay, say some. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not getting you guys either. Okay, let me see if I can. What does this mean? What does it mean? Okay, so I guess most of this is just washing. How did this happen? Does that work? Okay, let me just do a few things here. Please hold. Oh yeah, that doesn't make any sound.
Also, I think CU is regretting this decision.
I don't think you can regret much when you're unconscious on the ground.
She's currently dreaming of a field of dandelions.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, that's great. That's just great. That's just great. Let's see, timestamp is 45. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, you backhand him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Ow. Why are you so angry? Why can't you just calm
I'm going to
down?
kill you, and then kill you again.
Yoink!
And then you just grasp Ronto.
He's got enough
Leaps him
status
off.
effects that he goes into the second column.
We have over status affected this poor boy.
The mythical second column.
I thought it was just a dream.
But yeah, that's all three of my actions. Rage, slap, grab.
I think Sir
Coach,
Metal Fist knocked Hugh into our other campaign.
Where the F am I?
Okay, so I'm gonna run over here, and then I'm gonna do a thing I very rarely do. I'm gonna do a performance check to try to fascinate this ninja jackass.
Well, he's scared, on fire, and
Probably paying
flamed.
attention to me now.
Kapow! What performance against what?
Let me go double check. It's my Battle Dancer style. I'm opening up so it says it. Will DC.
You're off by one.
Damn it. Even with all of his negatives.
Yep, he's only a 31.
They just stab him.
I like
He's
the
a-
idea that the whole cheating team has bad will saves.
Because they focus too much on hacking and not enough on
They
morale.
focus too much on.
Wait. I succeed.
Why?
Virtuosic performance. I get +2 because I'm a master in it.
What? Let's take a look. See. Okay, that doesn't include it. I guess that works. That being
So
said,
he's gonna be paying attention to me.
may I recommend that you keep the virtuosic performance on from this time forward. All right, give me the goods. What happens to him?
Turn that on.
If you shift click, you can turn certain features on or off.
I did not know this.
So now it includes that +2.
Well, he's in a really bad position right now.
What
so
are you
I'm gonna
dancing
go.
with him?
I can use the dancing as a sword movement in order to gain his attention. It's basically flashing around and showing off. Battle dancing.
All right.
It's my entire style.
All right.
I think Safi wanted to see the feature.
Oh, it's my swashbuckler style, so I gotta pull it up.
Okay, but what do you do next? You have more actions, don't you?
I have one more. And I'm going to... I'm gonna bleeding finish him.
Thanks. Ow, my bones off by 1 from a crit. Oh, so many off by 1s, you fools.
I know, I'm so close.
Claire, you can give a hero point if you want to make that a critical.
You can use one of mine.
Okay.
Give him the big crit.
My bleeds, my bloods, they're all on the outside now.
And
That's
20
still on
points of
fire.
bleeding.
Equal to your precision boy damage, which I think is 5d6 at this point. All right. 5d6 bleed. Good luck.
And I am done.
Erbith.
You gotta roll.
No, that's every turn.
At the end of his turn,
Ah.
persistent damage happens.
Yeah.
Urbith.
Okay.
Okay, so Dingling's grabbed. Fake Ninja is just
Bleeding.
worthless. Since I have high distance bombs and cover really doesn't actually matter with that, I'm just gonna aim at the fake alchemist over here.
Claire, how about you focus some damage and maybe don't do that next Toronto?
Yeah, he
He's
can still
grabbed, though.
attack you.
He can still fuck you up.
Oh,
Take a
okay,
5
yeah.
foot
Why
step.
do you keep thinking that? That's not even the
Yeah,
case in
I'd
Pathfinder.
I'd focus the guys here, Claire, because Bella's gonna fuck up that alchemist.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna break your keyboard, Claire.
Uh,
Over your head. Bam!
all right. So that's what's going on. How weird. I have Acid Flask Moderate listed twice on my inventory.
Cool. Then remove one
Huh.
of them, you idiot, and add it to the other so that you can keep your inventory nice and tidy, because it's a hell of a mess with all those bombs.
It is. Anyway, speaking of acid, I'm gonna quick alchemy
I'll add some real spice to your drink.
with Enfeebled 2.
Going to kill you and then kill you again.
It's like I look at Ronto, make a special sticky bomb for him, throw it at him,
Okay,
not miss.
you didn't.
Splish splash.
What are you hitting him with again?
Enfeebled 2 again.
Like a
Throwing a smoke bomb at him too?
Oh
God,
wait, that's a
this-
smoke. I did not mean to. Wait, why? I don't have smoke bomb clicked though.
I think it's just being special or something.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah,
What does
Yeah, so
sticky
he is-
bomb do?
it makes it so because basically the splash damage gets applied to him automatically, and then he also gets the normal splash. So it's like bonus damage on top
Your
of the
bonus
normal
is
damage.
equals the same type as the bonus to splash damage. Okie dokie. Oh. Alright. Sure. Why not? Oh, overwritten? I guess we'll have to do this a bit differently then. Boop. 2d6 plus 10. That's one hell of an ouchie.
And I craft one more, turn to the ninja, and do it to him. That's my last action.
Go.
And
Do it.
1 second.
Hit.
Uh,
Hit.
okay, yeah, those. I was about to, okay, they hit. All right, so I was about to say it's like I said, forgot didn't like untargeted them.
No. Oh god. Fuck. Stupid macro bar.
give him the double lookie.
Yeah, so they both got enfeebled again. They both got acid on them. With
They
the
both
sticky
have
bomb.
2d6 plus 10 acid. Cool. I don't know what the crowd thinks of this, but
Oh, the
Look at-
work of a true alchemist.
VP Blow would
Get
rather
it.
be fighting literally anyone else right now instead of the person that's made out of a robot.
Who's just
Yeah.
standing there punching.
Captain Poison fighting the.
He steps back and hurls one of these at him.
Judge, he's out of the arena.
Shut up,
Judges.
Claire. Oh, this poor... Okay, first let's remove the frightened. Boop. We're having a really bad... Shut up, Claire.
They're bad guys.
Well,
I'm starting to think we might be too.
I mean, we are kind of bullying these people, but they are dicks.
I think he can still
Yeah,
do his
they are.
cool dodge roll. So let's see if he can do the cool dodge roll. Come on, dodge roll. Hell yeah. Claire, you're flat-footed against this attack. Whoops. That's a crit.
Ah.
Whoops.
Seriously, he's like desperation punching the fist out. Oh god!
That's 56 in total, Claire. Boom, boom, boom.
Ora.
One single pressure point blow. Pow. Ranso. Oh god, I
Wait,
forgot this guy's like a bajillion.
Wait, he couldn't attack Claire.
Why not?
He's fascinated by me. That usually doesn't mean he can only target me.
I think that's a negative to their attacks, not like a.
Fascinated is it has benefits, but not those. Here we go. It's good against spellcasters. It's bad against everyone else. You're compelled to focus your attention on something distracting from whatever you're doing. Take a -2 status penalty to perception checks and to perception rolls because it's not a skill, which I guess would affect his ability to acrobatics, but not in a way that it benefits Claire. And skill checks, you can't use actions with a concentrate trait unless the intended consequences are for the target subject of fascination, which includes seek, recall, knowledge, and of course most spellcasting.
Okay, so yeah.
It also ends if a creature uses a hostile action against you or any of your allies.
Which Abeth did. So.
Yeah, okay. Now
But
I know how it all works.
the best way to use Fascinate is against a spellcaster or someone who can't see an invisible ally, and preferably right before their turn comes up to time it right. Similarly to how you always want to do your frightened effects after their turn has been. Anyway, Bronto is also covered in acid.
But yeah, he's taking a big juicy out of that. Have fun, Ronto. And enfeebled too, so you know.
Bea first gets a Wills. Ooh, Bea's a little spooked by that. Which means
barely.
Which means your AC goes down further and further and further and further, and so it becomes so easy to hit that Ronto can give you the old Kirk special. He throws his arms up to try and break the grapple, but I think your grappling DC is a little higher than that. Yep. All right, fine. I can't. He can barely punch you. Barely.
Who's the grab master now, Ranto?
Just clock, so you just grin, look at him. Ronto.
Look at me. I'm Ronto now.
No, Bea. Bethany, go.
Alright. I'm gonna step forward. You know what? I'm tired of him getting out of range, so I'm not gonna Megaton strike him. I'm gonna Grisp him.
Fair, you know?
You do know
I think that's
that he's an
F5.
alchemist, and that Arbeth is very good at avoiding grapples.
Did you have like a flashback of that in your head that are just punch him really hard.
Alright. I'm gonna punch him really hard then.
Sounds
I'm
more
just-
he has to
You wanna know
back away from
what's fucking funny? The way this system works with all of its things and stuff, I actually could see the 6 save system that 5e has working better for this, because why fortitude for grappling? It really feels like it should be a strength thing, separate and everything. But hey, that's just a theory.
A game theory.
That's a miss.
And all.
You missed!
Knees.
Bethany will take her own strike.
I mean, that's what I'm referencing every time I say that. Because it's just wedged in my brain.
I mean, you are basically pushing him to the curb because he's like.
Bea, this man has no power over you.
Hi, Ronto.
He's scared. This is the opposite of how it's supposed to go.
He's just a
How
little
He's
much-
the baby man.
Yeah, how much damage are they taking from the fire and the acid too? Like
And the
turn.
bleeding on Ninja
They have
Man.
hundreds of hit points. They're high-level enemies.
Oh.
Yeah, like we experienced Ronto's insane HP level before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Heckin'
But
Ronto.
there's
However,
spellcasters down. That's the
Odds
problem.
are that Hao-Chen will just call the fight when enough enemies have been defeated. So maybe
Yeah.
consider that a motivation to start focusing your fire a little bit, instead of everyone going after someone.
Well, I'm going after them all.
Like here's how I can justify focus fire in just one sentence. Every time you take someone down, the encounter level goes down.
I'm not playing
Anyway,
Minecraft Company.
Bea is beating the shit out of this man he has grabbed by the neck.
Gotta get him.
You know, nice and softened up with all the acid.
Just start headbutting him.
Bonk. There's little Ronto can do but struggle. His attack of opportunity is useless against your fine technique of holding him tight and then headbutting him. What a refined angry technique. You have 2 more actions.
I do.
Don't forget your grapple ends if you don't grapple on your turn.
Oh yeah. In which case, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I
Furious
didn't realize
grab.
that was the thing.
You furious grab,
I
you
have-
just renew it.
I just furious grab again.
You squeeze his throat.
And I might as well try and hit him one more time.
The fun part
Yeah.
is, oh, this poor guy.
He's terrified. This
Fuck.
has never happened to him.
It's one of those Yakuza fights where you got someone, you just pummel him a bit.
Yeah.
Go see, go
Okay.
see, go see.
I got a plan.
What is it, Kuchen? Does it involve winning?
Yeah.
Well, then it's
Dueling
probably a good plan.
dance. Wait, not dueling dance. Leading dance. That was the wrong button. So first, performance check. Bam.
Their will DC is 32, so it's a success. Where do you go with them? What are you taking them?
There.
Okay, cool, gotcha. Why?
Because now I can do
Oh.
another performance check.
You also have panache, don't forget that.
Oh wait, I don't need to do a performance check then. Okay. Since I have panache.
Yeah, it mentions if your style is battle dancing, you succeed, you gain panache. If you
Nice.
critically succeed, you do not get panache. That's how, you might say, but wait, I'm just like, yes, that's how it works, because technically speaking, critical success, unless it specifically mentions as success, does not in fact work that way, which is stupid, and I hate it, but Paizo doesn't follow the fucking template, so why should I?
Oh.
Oh,
Since we're in position.
I kick my feet at the air. Man, that rune giant shit is cracking me the fuck up.
Since we're currently in position.
It's immune to
I'm
fire,
gonna
and they
stab them
mention.
both.
Oh, there we go. That's what you were doing. I
Yeah,
still
I
love
was-
that rune giant is like, oh, he's protected from the heat, and it's like, no, he's immune to fucking fire, you idiot.
Oh my.
And it's a critical.
There it is.
That's what we call a shish kebab.
Spicy keychain.
Oh no, you give him the old spicy keychain.
The rat guy's over here like.
And then
I took no
I will do
damage.
that last performance check in order to get my panache back, possibly.
So give it a go.
Arbeth,
Nope.
what do you do? I like that none of
Um,
you have taken all that. I mean, Arbeth has gotten roughed up, but that's like the worst of all of it. And I don't think
Well,
Arbeth
yeah,
has taken any
because,
hit point damage either.
No,
I got
I'm
slam
fine.
dunked a few
Because
times.
Bethany and I were smart enough to run over and take out their spellcaster first.
So if
The
you
others
ever
held off
doubt
the
why you're
damage
seeded
deal.
first in the tournament, I want you to look at this beatdown, which, by the way, I'm going to iterate, is considered an extreme fight for 14th level. This is considered the worst possible encounter you can have. That's still legal. And you're stomping the shit out of them.
To be fair, if the mage was still alive, we'd be
Yeah,
having
if
a
they
much
had-
worse time.
Yes, but you took her down like smart people and avoided all of that.
We got
you
the
guys-
big brains.
You guys took care of the two tough ones. Held them
Also,
off.
don't forget the part where Bea hit them all at their worst save and fucked them up real good. Also, Arbeth has been pulling a lot of duty here. Dang.
No, Arbit pulled a lot this encounter.
Anyway, Arbeth, it's your turn.
Right. Okay. So.
Oh man, Shino has 69 hit points left. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. He's probably gonna die on
Nice,
his own
nice.
turn.
Yeah, nice, Shino. That's great. I love to hear it. Anyway, Shino.
Very happy for you.
Juggling 3 explosive devices. Very nice.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna stack on the damage. I make a junk bomb grater.
Pocket junk.
Yeah, and I just
You throw
We,
marbles and jacks at him.
okay. Sheet, please just let me use junk bomb. This thing is trying to piss me off. 1 second.
I like that most of what Shino's status effects are is that he's just taking more and more damage every turn.
Yeah.
76
Yeah,
plus
you need to-
13.
Okay, here we go. I Shino, have a baby Ying bomb.
Not a baby
Aw.
Eaton bomb.
Wow, missed by 1, really.
Do you have a hero point?
Like, we're noticing a pattern.
I do.
I have 1 hero
I'm gonna
point.
throw a hero point.
Oh, okay.
Bomb him. Bomb him.
Yeah, I'll throw the hero
Oh.
point. at you.
Okay, so now he's bleeding. He's enfeebled. Honestly, like, buddy, I just have this for you. You can have this too. I know it's boss file on him. Okay, it misses.
Well, Viperblay.
Look, you can't hit all of them, Claire, and you've hit quite a lot of them.
I had it in my pocket.
Frost file go. 3d6 cold and 3 cold splash.
Frost
on the
fire.
person who
And minus-
uses cold.
And less movement speed. And he can't do much more because he's really kind of reliant on the other people to take care of. Okay, you know what? We'll handle Shino's persistent damage first. Here we go. Because if he just goes down from this, we'll call it quits. Let's see, 20. Oh, he's almost down to nothing. He has 8 hit points left. He's going for it.
Go for me. Go for me. Go for
The
me.
big hero.
Fine, Kuchen. For you it is, since you stabbed his heart out. Whoops. No, that's the wrong one. That one. He somehow manages to pull it off and goes for a double fist finisher. Boom.
He hit with one of those.
Plus that.
It's a 30.
He keeps rolling 10s on that sneak.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd whiff it so I could just, like, finish him.
Oh, excuse me. That cool. Whatever. Ranto.
All right, how you doing?
His fists high.
Oh my
He never got to do his cool move.
I'm glad. Like, personally.
What does it take to give him a whirlwind spin? Bethany.
Ow.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
I'm
rat's
keeping
basically
focus on the
leaving.
offense. He's like, I know I offered this challenge, but this
I
is
am
kind of.
regretting my life.
I like how you're just bullying him away from the entire fight. Like, I'm not touching you. Stop it! I'm not touching you. Stop it!
He's just a little baby. Oh, yeah, Ranto had like a bunch
The
of
lag is
damages.
hitting me.
Take that, Ranto.
Megaton Punch! You've not crit failed once over the course of this, by the way.
Yeah, we've been
Somehow.
rolling really good, even if it's been, like, 1 to lose.
We've been rolling almost very good.
We roll 8s a lot. Which is
They,
kinda weird.
make it happen.
Alright. Hold on. I got one more hit. I can smack him.
Yeah,
Well,
I
then
won't,
give me
I-
the goods. Show us
Smack
how it
'em.
works. There we go.
Nope. There's
There's
the
one.
crit.
I missed you, crits.
Crits my old
On the
friend.
receiving end, you do damage to yourself instead of the target. Would you
Like
do
you
that
hitting
for?
yourself.
Would you
You
do
hit
that for a
yourself.
hero point, Bethany?
I had to take damage at some point, sure.
You know, I'm doing perfectly fine. I might as well ham it up for the audience.
You know, Bethany
Ew.
would probably just chuck Ronto at the dumb ninja.
Bethany has been too busy fighting this rat man to notice the nature's
I'm sorry,
form.
I'm sorry, Bea.
Hey,
could
Bea.
throw
Bea.
the,
You have Ranto
I mean-
still grabbed firmly, and he's
That
like,
has
"Ah."
crazy reflex, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, he's a fucking
mean, I
ninja. What do you want?
I could certainly try though. The yeet.
I wish you had a yeet and could throw Ranto directly at the other guy.
And hey, while the rat is focused on me, he's not.
What's the
focusing
athletics
on
for?
me.
It was me throwing Ranta.
You know what? I'll give it to you. Give me some unarmed damage.
How's that for a whirlwind toss?
Because you technically already have him grabbed. You're really just aiming for armor class here. Huh. The two fall on top of each other while Ranto's still alive. Shino is knocked out. And like a little bit later, you hear ding, ding, ding.
And the rat is just like
And I was just
getting-
prepping to go for, like, another finisher on Ronto.
The environment dissolves into nothingness, and you are left only with the sound of your victory. Everyone in the stands is cheering for you, and the audience is also loving it.
There's one thing I want to do as it ends that only Ronto will notice.
Well, he's lying at your feet on top of his friend.
Bonmo.
Aw, you bully that hits him.
Just lean in. Lean in. Ronto.
Yeah,
Just fuck off.
Ronto.
Houchin declares that because the enemy has lost 2 of their fighters and you are basically still at peak performance, you've basically won this. You people don't need to see this going for another 10 minutes. Oh man, Miss, I love that. Da-da-da-da-da. Such a good little...
Nice.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Like, I'm reveling in it because, like, in character, because these freaking useless individuals were so like, are dicks to
They
literally
stole
everyone in the
the
tournament.
show to fight us.
Yeah, they were dicks
Like-
to literally everyone in the tournament. They were cheating constantly and proud of it. They even got like praise for being interesting. And then they have the gall after we competed and were tired. Well, some of us were in multiple events. They're like, we're gonna have a fair fight now. and they still failed. In fact, they didn't just fail; they embarrassed themselves. The Rat Man was pissing his pants in frustration because he couldn't throw his little baby bombs because the doll was bullying him out of the arena. Look at him; he's not even there.
Yeah. You know, I was
Their spellcaster got bullied by the robot and the kobold.
as the fight solves. The Empress herself comes down again. She wants to reward you for your incredible efforts, particularly with a monetary prize. After all, you participated in a fight that wasn't really necessary, and you showed everyone what good sportsmanship. I mean, Kuchen wasn't exactly being very sporting with that little taunt at the end, but for the most part, good
No one else heard
sportsmanship. There's cameras everywhere. They see all, they know all. Welcome to the metaverse.
Eh,
Damn you,
got mint.
Facebook.
is it too late to quit the tournament?
No, you have to bind to Ruby coins.
No,
Here's an-
don't bring Ruby into this.
There's an NFT of you grappling Ronto.
Oh God, Kujan got you got minted.
I love how that sentence went. You got minted.
Bro, you got
Actually-
minted.
Oh God, that's the most embarrassing thing. The cheater douchebag team got minted on the blockchain. The ultimate horrible fate.
What drugs are you on, Claire?
I've actually been fighting a really bad stomachache this whole time, but I'm having fun.
So as Ronto climbs off his unconscious friend, the lady walks over and she wants to hand you a cash prize of 2,000 gold, but all the other teams kind of chip in, and they're like, "That was a great little stomp fight." Unlike the last one, which was mostly kind of ended on a technicality and like a trouble. Here you showed them a real what for. And since I think pretty much all of them lost to these guys at some point. Let's look at the bracket because I actually made note of everyone's losses. Let's see. Who in
this
the
is
top 8?
cathartic.
Wrong section. This is the note taking. I need to be hot news.
Hot
Kuchen.
news.
Let's see. Who has lost to these guys? The Arms of Balance have lost to them. The Speakers to the Winds have not. Neither have the Biting Roses. The Steps of the Sun have. Geno's Toughest have. And Winter's Roar has. So most of them kind of chip in to the money pile, giving you a big fat traveling expenses bag of 5,000 as the definitive MVP, most valuable team, most exciting team, the MET of the environment. So here, just a whole sack of platinum of gold poured into your pockets. It's so heavy.
I definitely want to use some of that to update
You
my
know-
recipe.
You now have 12 bulk of gold. That's about
You're
a
freaking
big
loaded.
person.
Yeah, that's a cemental fist.
like he puts the bag on top of Bear, and Bear just goes crunch.
Sir
Yeah,
Metal Fist
just-
gets replaced with a new skeleton, Sir Golden Fist. He's actually far weaker.
The funny part is you probably have enough gold that you could probably get him like a gold exterior if you wanted.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, I could give
Oh my
like
god, he's like
gold
C3PO
filigree.
but of punching.
By the way, there's nothing precluding you
Give
from wearing
him
multiple
gold
rings if
ring.
you want to get multiple. Oh god, they updated the familiar sheet. It looks really slick now. Get a look
They
at
did?
Baby Browser's sheet.
Oh man,
Baby brows. Alright.
so
Oh, it's a lot
fancy.
better.
Yeah, Baby Browse is he's
Creature
pimped
type
out.
yeet.
He-
I'm a little baby brow. Raise. Frown. Do they have?
How
That means Peppy.
Yes. I wonder if the
Remember
vehicle
Pep-
sheet looks like something about what it gives from Fist. He uses a car most of the time. All right, enough of that. With this, the pre-qualifier is officially ended. Next time, we'll be joining you on the fancy
Yay.
dinner and the 2-month trip over there. By the way, there's a calendar button over to the top left. If you're at the top section token controls, there's a little calendar. And today is the 3rd of Gosran. In 2 months, on the 3rd of Serenith, you guys are going to have a fight.
Ooh.
The time is not accurate. I'm not keeping fucking track of time. Get out of here. But what was this? Start advancing game time? Wait, what? There's no active combat running. Please resolve. Oh, there is an active Wait. If I end this, it just keeps ticking? Oh, fuck! This thing actually just starts
Wow.
tracking time. That's pretty cool. Wait, what if I do minutes? Okay, it still just tracks seconds. That's kind of lame, but all right. But I can set it to midday immediately, and that's kind of cute. It's like,
Yeah.
yep, it's just middle of the day now, and if I click it again, it goes to the next day. But enough of that. Now our 7 weeks of true bliss. What did I put on the schedule again? They're kind of nice. Here we. Nope, that's the seating bracket. That's that. Nope. Where did I put this?
I like how all the days are like the same opening letter except for Thursday.
I did not put that here. Oh, I put it in the notes, didn't I? Because this was before then.
I think it was in the notes.
Yeah, the we have Moon Day, Toil Day, we have Wheel Day, Oath Day. It's the day where you sign contracts. Fire Day, Star Day, and finally we have Sunday. It's the same. Let's see. Your first week is going to take you past the Shahoy province, where you will be visiting the Ru Cha village for a tea tasting. Going to be tasting some real top quality tea. Then you'll be at Pecha for a switch of crew, as in the ship has to exchange crew and everything. You'll stop in the Kimlao Hills for authentic sword dance and performance. You're going to be seeing what it looks like when Kuchen is on his top of his game, but it's not a real fight.
They don't have to fight anyone while doing it.
Then you'll be going through the Benshu Bay into the sea. But this sounds like a lot, but we're going to be skipping through a lot. This is mostly
Yeah,
just
so
some highlights.
It's a montage.
Then you'll go past the Benshu Bay into the Sea of Ghosts with a brief stop at Szezran Monastery for a brief introduction to meditation and the self, aka this is what martial arts really is. Then you'll go straight to Chengdu, where you'll be tasting the local dishes and all of its eccentricities, which means your tongue is going to be turned to ash.
Hooray!
You'll then go to Langming, where you will be participating in a mounted foot and water race, aka a triathlon. A stop in the Eriu Forest, where you will enjoy the local wildlife and see playful spirits. A flight over the wall of heaven, a tour of the local plant life, and a visitation to an ancient temple where one of the earliest tournaments was held. Isn't that something? Oh God, I got a little bit in my eye. There we go. If you want to, you can just teleport straight over and we skip all that, but why not? It'll take like a session or two. In addition, you've beaten the book. You're past the first book. You're 1/3 done with the module.
Hooray!
There are 2 things we need to do. First, you level up to level 15.
Yay.
I think you
Yay.
earned it after that Stompfest. I was originally planning to give you the level so that your stats would go up because I thought, extreme fight, that's going to be a bit tough. But
We handled that like champs.
Teehee.
oh,
The funny thing
Which
is,
means
if-
ability boosts.
you guys are undefeated.
yay!
We're good at things.
You've
Smile.
somehow won
the
multiple
funny thing
really
is-
tough fights that are not.
So we get for ability boosts, it's 4 ability boosts.
Oh
total,
yes, you get 4 boosts. Any that is 18 or higher increases by 1. Any that is 17 or lower increases by 2.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay,
right? I'm
how
raising
do
my
I-
lower ones.
Let's see. It's a skill increase, ability boosts. You get some cool, fun things. You get keen. Jesus Christ, you're
Oh,
vivacious.
I get
speaker.
keen flare. I am amazing now.
Okay, you get your weapon specialization. Okay, that's pretty cool. Some basic damage. That's nice. You get keen flare. Oh, you basically get keen on everything. Okay, that's
I
just
get
great.
keen whenever I have Panache.
Great, love it. What about
So
the druid?
now I get critical bonuses.
Oh yeah, the druid. The druid gets 8. 8 level spells. Huh?
My
Love it.
weapon mastery improved.
Hi.
Please don't bully me.
Hi.
What does the alchemist get? The alchemist
I'm
gets.
smiling so sweetly.
Stop.
Oh, I also get stylish trick.
Oh,
I don't think-
Claire gets alchemical alacrity. They can make multiple items. When they use their alchemy thing, they can be different items too, and you automatically stow 1 item as you. Oh, that's pretty cute. And they get evasion.
Oh, I'm faster now.
Yeah, I
Oh,
noticed.
hey. And we can go up to legendary in a skill.
Oh, that's level 15. I thought it was 17. Fair enough.
Huh,
Oh,
15.
legendary.
Oh, and I automatically go up to legendary and acrobatics.
Yeah, it already.
Great.
It actually put me to legendary fortitude already.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it
it
does
does
a
it
bunch of that stuff
automatically.
automatically. If
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
look at,
I'm now legendary acrobatics.
like if you look at your class, I think it has like a bunch of things built in class features. It's pretty cute. Oh, it actually mentions all the classes and feats. That's pretty awesome. Wow, this is actually something that you could reasonably customize yourself if you really wanted to. That's neat. How do you add more?
In fact, you know
probably
what? We
click
have a
drag.
skill thing. I'm also now legendary in performance.
What does Bella get, like, out on the raw? She gets specialization, legendary overdrive. You become legendary in craft, and on a successful overdrive, you increase the total damage by a total of 3. Replacing... Oh, thanks. Revolutionary innovation. Choose a revolutionary modification for your innovation. You can also choose an initial or breakthrough modification. Okay, what does that mean? Innovations.
I can get a flight chassis.
Sure, that's what he needed. Let's see. Revolutionary. Flight chassis. Gains 25... Okay. Miracle gears. That's a great thing to call it. As you perfect your innovations cortex, it becomes more intelligent. Its intelligence modifier increases by 2 and learns a language. AKA, it's now a proper boy. It's smart. It can
Oh
think.
my god, he can talk.
He becomes legendary in 2 intelligence or charisma skills of your choice. So he can become a performance machine and tell you cool facts about things. You must have the marvelous gears, though.
I don't
Resistant
think I have that.
resistant coating. It gains resistance 5 to all damage. I'm sorry, what? Sir Metalfist just bullets bounce off of him now? Runic Keenstone. Holding gold property runes, armor, property rune. Oh, you can give the property runes. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
And then there's wall configuration. You can transform a mobile construct into a stationary battlefield emplacement. What? A thin, straight wall of metal and gears, 10 feet tall and 30 foot. That's a big metal fist. While your construct is a wall, it can't take any actions except to go back. It can't defend itself easily, so it's flat-footed, and giving it an additional... Okay, that's pretty cute. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, like if
Also-
we need a battle barrier.
I just looked at the level 15 feat for Alchemist, and it's like when I use Quick Alchemy now with Alchemical Alacrity, I create 3 items for 3 of your agents at the same
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Claire, I have keen at all times now.
Oh, wait, did I just get that automatically? Oh, I do. Look at that.
Yeah,
a
that's
lot
one
of
of your-
basic stuff is automatic.
I really need to figure out like what feats I can add because I have like 2. I have a level 12 skill feat and a level 14 skill feat and a level 15 general feat I have to fill in.
So we got a few people with some legendaries. So let's see what we got.
Whoa. Hold on. Can I put a greater striking rune on Sir Metalfist?
That's from
I think I need to go back to see the innovations. Let's see how this actually implements that, because you technically already sort of gets that. Not armor innovation.
Yeah, or at least a striking.
Okay, let me. Okay, cool down. Okay, armor property rune. Okay, weapon property rune. Okay. If the rune would affect the physical shape like Glamored, it has no effect when it's lame.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I think it just works.
so I can double Sir Metalfist.
I think there's a video about this that recently went up from that game
Yeah,
thing.
because that seems insane considering
It's
I can double the
I know that
fist.
I know the
then,
potency rune will probably work just fine.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's his attack benefit anyway, like compared to you all? I mean, it's gonna go up anyway because he increases, because he gets strong. Compared to Kuchen, because Kuchen is like the big striker here. It's not a big
Especially
difference.
now.
It actually brings him on par, if anything. Let's
Plus,
see,
I
what are...
gained a bunch of extra damage from greater weapon specialization.
What the fuck? All is one, one is all. You
I'm
meld the
not
target's
touching
matter
that.
and life force into one, and then in an instant sift them back into their component cells. What the fuck? When you separate the targets back into themselves, you can choose to switch position. That's... What? Distribute hit points however you... What? What kind of fucking spell is this?
Oh, I also get I guess steady balance for free.
Nice. I was looking at some skill feats because I was curious, like, okay, what can you get with all these super high levels? Let's see. Oh, there are no legendary acrobatics. Oh, that's fucking lame.
Yeah, that annoys me because stylish trick gives me an acrobatic ability.
And then for athletics, they have cloud jump. Does crafting have a legendary use? It is a legendary use. Craft anything. What? Craft anything. As long as you have the appropriate craft skill and meet the item's level and proficiency requirement, you can ignore any other requirement, such as being a specific
wait,
answer to your
also
providing
got-
spells.
Performance.
Holy shit, I love that. What can you make, Bella? Anything I want. I think you still need the formula though, but no,
Feats related to performance.
no.
Is there a legendary?
It doesn't mention that you still need to know the formula, so I think you can just make whatever the fuck you feel like with that feat.
Wait, there is a legendary I can get for Silas Trick. I can get legendary performer.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can make it so that people know about me.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna go.
There's
'cause-
one thing, Claire, before we go, that I
Yes,
forgot
yes,
to
yes.
mention that is very important.
What's
And
that?
it's not that I want to talk about moment of renewal. I mentioned before that there will be other matches between the other teams, and I want to know: do you want to observe them, participate in them, or anything, or are we just going to skip those over and focus on you guys exclusively?
I think
mean,
it could be fun.
I mean,
It'd
I'd
be
want to
fun.
know about them.
I would want to know about them. I mean, we watch them.
I mean, so you can either play them, as in you take the control their tokens for a bit, or you just kind of watch it play it out, and we'll play it by ear, very very loosely.
I mean, I'm cool. Just watch them. I mean,
Okay, cool.
that's just me
I'm
personally. I don't
playing
know
will
about-
be interesting, but
We'll just do the shorthand then of observing and watching them do their tricks.
Yeah.
All right, go to bed, or I
Go to
will
bed.
Ranto hurl you in.
Ranto's not here no more.
Ranto just got shown the heck up. Like, I just imagine he was completely terrified as Bea just held him.
Also, that alchemist needs to go home and read an effing book. Anyway,
Jesse can now turn into a purple worm if she wants to.
Oh,
Or
that's
a phoenix.
terrifying.
I can do
Huh.
that next level better.
Dark Souls us.
I can
Anyway,
do it next
oh
level,
boy.
but better.
oh,
Boy, Clark.
Oh boy.
And next level,
still thinking of
I can get a
to
very big
improve my
improvement for
trick.
myself.
What is it?
Level 16, I can get Felicitous Riposte.
What? Let me look it up.
It gives me advantage on my ripostes.
No.
Or more likely,
I have better reason.
there's also Deadly Grace.
Deadly Grace.
When you score a crit with an agile or finesse weapon that has the deadly trait, you double the number of dice from that trait.
Lovely.
It's level 18 when I get the stupidly overpowered one, though.
Yeah, that's usually where the big capstones start to show up.
Mm.
But
The
that,
wizard got a bit of a
oh.
rework.
that'll be for next time.
Parry and riposte. You can use opportune riposte against an opponent that fails against you, not critically fails.
Tomorrow, our heroes are going to be in a big pile of water. A lot of salt. Salt water, in
Right.
fact. Aren't you,
That's the one where I'm
aren't you
over.
excited, Dizzy? Getting your boots all wet?
Hooray.
Fighting exploding zombies? It's great.
My favorite.
So I can either make all my skills 16 except for intelligence, which is 20, or I could boost, some of my 16s to 18s.
I mean, it's what you want. I mean, if you don't... I mean, it's really what you want. Oh, I need to ups your metal
But
fist
I'm a
numbers.
pop-off.
Bye-bye. Gotta put +1 in
Yeah.
all of metal fists.
Blah, blah,
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
blah,
Baby.
blah. I'll do 18 con. Give me some hail. Like, dang, Bethany has a lot of health
Well, yeah.
for an event.
Just a little baby man. Little baby man.
Now, strength, wisdom, or charisma.
What would you say is some metal fist's defining trait? I don't know. The power is really big and scary.
He's a big boy.
I'm amazed that you managed to pull through and have still not lost a single match. What the frick?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that kinda
I
goes
go
with
like, oh, by
whole-
the way, the module doesn't assume that you lose, and these guys have way better stats than you. It's like, we don't care. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I also in D&D you don't often lose. Like most of the time you'll lose like one guy and then you'll have to like go heal him. But like,
Well, yeah, extreme fights don't work like that. The way they're supposed to work, the way these guys function when they're at full like capacity, is that you have like a 50% chance of hitting them. They have a fuck ton of hit points and they hit like a truck. Like, don't forget, Ronto has a plus 30 to hit. He hits Kuchen most of the time and he crits on a 15. He should be stomping the
yeah.
hell out of you. And he didn't. You got him instead. Where did Arbith go? Where's her token? Oh, Bea went back to the stands. Bea's already back in the stands. Okay. Oh, in case you forgot, as a reminder, the 7 weeks spent on a boat can't be used for retrading, buying stuff, and the lot. With 12,000 gold in your back pocket, you can buy whatever your little hearts desire.
Wait, 7 weeks?
Yeah, you got like 7 weeks on a boat.
Oh.
It's a luxury cruise
Oh,
more
yeah,
than
then.
anything.
But first we gotta do the dinner, and after that,
Yeah, this
I'm
bit
probably
the
just
fancy.
gonna-
I mean, I don't know why. Mechanically, there's no benefit in it for you. You've already gotten like enough Empress points that you got the highest tier. Like even that part you didn't fail because you won all those matches. The Empress points mostly just means that during the patron bidding phase, you get some bonus brownie points with one of the patrons. In this case, you start with 3 extra, which you already have one. So, God, I love how just buttery smooth this is going so far for everything considered. I like that everyone's like, "Oh, these APs are hard." I'm like, I can't get my players to lose once. I'm not even cheating or anything. They're just so good at this.
My players are too strong. Can't stop them.
Yeah, you have 9 Empress points. Let's see. The party has not only held the Empress's full attention the entire night, but dazzled the powerful ruler. She's particularly impressed with their comportment. Sure, she speaks with Lady Chome, Shy, and to offer sponsorship to the player character in tournaments, player starts another adventure with 3 extra influence points towards Lady Chome, Shy as a potential sponsor, and they also gain an extra 120 experience points, which I think I'm just going to give you some extra hero points for that. Because that fight is not supposed to go that easy. So here, I can try out this button that I have. How does this work? I click Arbith. I'm going to give you 2 extra, because hey, why not? So if I click 2, yeah, okay, it works now. If I do this, I click them, and then I click Beo's all the way over there, and I click this, and I click 2, and I do that. Did everyone get 2 hero points? Cool.
I'm still out. Oh wait, no, I did. Alright, and we also get a skill increase. I gotta do that before I forget. Which I think at this point we can go to master. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, 15 level, you can then become you can become legendary at 15. But
Yep.
I don't have anything